like, oh, like even if you did use oils and butters to style it, why would you then spray, butter, and oil it again? I'm trying to understand how that happened, and I probably was there on the internet at the time that it became a thing, but I still don't know why it's there. Hey y'all, I'm Elise Janae Olarvia, one half of Black Girl Curls and the co-founder of the 30-Day Hair Detox. Today, this is part 2 of how the 30-Day Hair Detox got turned into the No Oils, No Butters Challenge. We're gonna be busting myths about it and getting deep into how and why we really created it. I am a proponent of using water-based and water-soluble products. Reason why is if your product is not water soluble, then you likely need a stronger cleansing agent, a really strong shampoo to then remove it off of the hair. Things that are water-based and water soluble are easier removed by less strong cleansers. You don't really want to get in the cycle of having to repair from a really strong cleanser with the conditioner and then going back to your styling product that has all of these ingredients that you then have to use a really strong shampoo for. You end up in this cycle that your hair may or may not cooperate with. There are some instances where you are going to have to use things that are not water soluble or water based. Depends on your climate, depends on your lifestyle, depends on your finished style. But those are adjustments that you make based upon yourself, not upon some random rule the internet told you to do. Yeah. Oils by themselves. And this is where we try not to get into the weeds of product formulation, but sometimes we're dragged there. So when you think about what oil is, go back to 4th grade, 7th grade science. When you put water droplets in a container of oil, what do? They are immiscible. They don't blend together. They don't do anything. The thing that actually gets water and oil to mix together is an emulsifier. And so when you have oil and you have water, and you have them without an emulsifier, and same with butters, because butters usually are a whipped form of oil or they're extracted a little bit differently, but in the same kind of breath. You have water and oil, don't mix. So that's why we start talking about raw oils, raw butters, slathering them on the hair, because again, when you think about molecular weight, I am not a cosmetic chemist. If you wanna really get really in the weeds with it, go talk to a cosmetic chemist. So let's talk about what product buildup actually is. So product buildup is when you have used products and you have not used a cleanser that is appropriate to what stylers, conditioners, lifestyle that you have. So buildup can happen with anything and in any way. Are we choosing the actual strength of cleanser appropriate for how dirty our hair is? So in the See Some Curls digital library, also in our book, Wash Your Damn Hair, we do something called the shampoo spectrum. It goes from most cleansing, least conditioning, to most conditioning, least cleansing shampoo. What do you think the most cleansing, least conditioning shampoo is gonna do? It's going to clean. It's very strong. It's gonna pull everything that's on the hair off the hair. The most conditioning, least cleansing shampoo is going to be very minimal cleansing. It's just going to probably be the product that you would use if I did my hair one day and then 2 days later I need to flip my style. That's when you would use that cleanser. It'll help, I guess, but again, there's a little bit deeper than just not using oils and butters. I don't really grasp the concept of remoisturization. Because again, when you think about hair care in the terms of cleansing, conditioning, styling, and your style is a set, and you take that hair from wet to dry, when you re-moisturize, all you're doing is messing up the style. You're not doing really anything to affect the actual hydration level of the hair. If your actual hair itself has water content in it from your cleansing, conditioning, styling session with quality products, with your proper cleanser, with a proper conditioner, with 1 to 2 styling products, yes, your hair can hold on to actual water for longer because you actually got water in your hair. I want to say this, and you can find out more about it in the See Some Curls digital library, is that dry is not a look and dry is not a feeling. Dry is a state and condition of the hair. Dry just means absence of water. There's a thing called chronically dry, where your hair care practices, your styling practices, you haven't washed your hair in 30 days, you didn't have this protective styling, your hair is then chronically dry. But I will promise you that if your hair gets dry, meaning absence of water from day 5 to 7, it is not going to shrivel up and fall off if you wait a day or two to cleanse and condition it. You might spend a little extra time detangling it, but like the whole concept that my hair has to be sprayed and buttered and oiled and moisturized and live in the Lake Minnetonka of hair is so false. And I really want us to like not, because there was a whole joke back in like 2015, people walking around with their spray bottles and their like oil mixtures and they had them in their car. It's like, we don't have to live that life. We really don't have to live that life. Care for it and set it initially, and then we'll live your life, rock your hair, do what you do. So there you have it, y'all. You can find me on Instagram at I am Black Girl Curls, and make sure you go ahead and subscribe to this CurlMix channel.